What's up, YouTube? I got another semifinal match between a true trash can and Alistair. Let's see. Alistair moved on from the previous match. Obviously he's on Forks, and it looks like we have Vayu. Let's get on with the replay, y'all. We're gonna go Card Trooper Mill 3, setting a back row pass. Then we're gonna set the dupe. We're gonna MST the Reckless. We're gonna keep Card Trooper 3, Allure. And we're going to drop this dad, pop this dupe frog, search a swap off dupe, and we're going to summon this Greffer. Ooh, we're just going to go for it here. Let's see. That's 19. That's 28, 23, 17. Yeah, Jesus. Wow, how long did that game take? That was I literally just started the video. I'm literally 50 seconds to a minute in, and we already done. Wow, what the hell? What the hell? Yeah. Whatever. We're gonna go swap frog. Let's see if Alistair can bounce back from this. We're gonna drop this Dyna and just swing directly and set a back row pass. We're gonna set the dupe, set the break, set the Ryko. We're gonna break the back row. We're gonna sack for Caius, hitting the Ryko. We're gonna out the Dyna with this Caius. We draw into dad. Yeah, dark arm is just dark arm is the problem. You know. We're gonna go swap, bounce back the Caius. We're gonna swing over the Vayu here. We're gonna mirror force the swap though. Okay. We're gonna sack for Caius, banishing the Vayu. That's crazy. We're gonna deal 34 total there. We're gonna summon this Armageddon Knight, sending the Plague effect, topping the Vayu synchro for Goyo, attack over the Caius. Ooh, and this deck dev is gonna be insane as hell too. Standby phase Treeborn. We're gonna set 2 back row pass. I guess we're not gonna deck dev here. We're gonna attack the Treeborn. We're gonna chain Mirror Force, chain the deck dev. Yeah, pretty good. Chain the Raigeki break. We're gonna kill the Treeborn. Wait, what happened? Oh yeah, it was a Mirror Force. Yeah, that's right. So we Treeborn, set it back real fast. We reveal the Pot of Avarice. We ditch the Crow. We're gonna go Armageddon Knight, sending Necro. We're gonna go Pot of Avarice now. But basically everything we deck devied, if we deck devied anything, just gets sent back to deck and drawing 2 new cards. And we drew the Vayu. We're gonna go Breaker, Bottomless, sacking for Sirocco, chaining Crow, hitting the Gardner, with sack for Caius, hitting the Sirocco, chaining Torrential. Wow. We're gonna go Treeborn, setting the back row. Was that Torrential? I think Dark Greffer. Yeah. Gonna Breaker over the Greffer because it's at 19, and we're just gonna pass. We do something very funny here. We're going to rain con the breaker effect, hitting the torrential Vayu effect, making arm wing, dropping dad again. Oh my. Nope, we got the Gores. We're going to attack over the Gores token, attacking over the dad. Dad will pop the breaker. Dad will pop itself because we don't want to lose to our own break control. Okay. Now we're going to Pot of Avarice again. Pretty nice, right? Drawn to salvage. We're going to 1-for-1 substitute. Now we can just go frog combo here. Swap effect. Salvage again. Pitching for Fishborg here. Summoning Death Frog. Synchro for Goyo. Pitching for Fishborg again. Or no, summoning the sub. Swap, my bad. Now we synchro for the Armory Arm. And now we have the Armory Arm OTK. Now we see the Armory Arm OTK. Yeah, crazy, right? Crazy. Yeah, let's get on to the next game. May the best man win. I'm gonna go Armageddon Knight. Oh wow, what a strong hand. We got Pulling the Rug, Dust Shoot. Wow, this guy's cracked. We're gonna Dust Shoot here, hitting the Substitute. We're gonna Substitute again. He opened 2 Substitute. Yeah, Dust Shoot really didn't do shit, huh? I'm gonna go Dyna though. Dyna. We're gonna swing for 26 here. That Dyna's gonna put in work. We're gonna go salvage, adding back the Toad and the Treeborn. I'm gonna set the dupe and pass, right? No, we set the toad and pass. We're just gonna attack into the toad. We're gonna DD Crow the Necro though. We draw Gores. We're gonna Breaker. We're gonna get Bottomless though. Drawing into Oppression. Maybe you could have summoned the Breaker a lot earlier, because like he definitely could have outed the Fossil Dino that way. We're gonna set another. What do we set again? Set a dupe. We have 4 back row. We're gonna drop this Caius. We're gonna chain the Pulling the Rug though. So we have Solemn, Torrential, and Oppression. Ooh, it's not looking good for Alistair here. We're gonna go swap effect, sending swap. How do we get over this Dyna? Set a back row pass. We're gonna swap again, just thinning out the deck as much as we can so we can draw some outs. We draw a Breaker. We're gonna drop this Breaker. We're gonna Pulling the Rug though. Oof. We're gonna Pot Avarice though. We want to get those Breakers back. Draw into another Crow. We draw into Raigeki Break It too. We're just shuffling our hands here. We're gonna summon the swap again. Sending swap. Bouncing back swap. Setting the break. Pass. We're gonna go Armageddon Knight. Activate effect. Sending Vayu. And just pass. So we can't get rid of those 2000s because Fossil Dino is actually just slowing both players down. Now we're gonna flip up the swap. Sending the... Now we're gonna out the Dyna. Now we're gonna heavy, but we're gonna go Solemn Judgment. Now we're gonna use Toad effect. Now we're gonna chain the Oppression. Now we're gonna tribute Toad for its own effect. But now we're gonna go Substitute. So it looks like we paid 16. Now we're gonna go swap, sending swap, bounce it back, and just pass. We're gonna go Greffer here. Now we can play through this Oppression, but we're gonna DD Crow the Vayu. We have another Crow in hand. We're going to go swap, sending Treeborn, bounce it back. We still can't get over this 2K defense, huh? We're going to go Vayu, chaining the Crow again. Insane. Now we set another 2K defense. We're going to summon this Sirocco. Oh, we deck Devi. Oh, wow. That's killer. And now we can just swing. Deck Devi, Oppression. We're gonna deprison the Greffer, but now we can out this. We're gonna Caius the Armageddon. We're just met with Torrential. We're gonna summon this Gale and swing. We're gonna drop the Gores. Wow, pretty strong. We're gonna half the Gores. We're gonna set another back. We draw into Caius. We're gonna Treeborn. Are we gonna Caius again? No, we're gonna attack over the Gale, and we're just gonna pass. We're just gonna pass again. We're gonna go Salvage. Okay, so this game was longer than both game 1 and game 2 combined. We're going to swing for whatever half of 27 is. We're going to drop this Card Trooper. Does he have 3 darks? I mean, it doesn't really matter. He has more than 3 darks. Doesn't really matter because Oppression's up. We're going to attack over the Gores, though. We're going to swing in over the Card Trooper. We're going to chain Mirror Force. We're going to set the flip-flop. We're going to Card Trooper again. Okay, we're going to Brain Con the Treeborn. We're going to Sacrifice, hitting the Dupe Frog. Now we're going to top for play. We're going to pay 8. We're going to top for play again. We're going to just bait out some life points or attack over the flip-flop. We're going to return, and that's game. Wow. That Oppression was putting in work. Woo, this guy's insane because he had everything. The return. Deck Devi put in work. A lot of cards put in work for a true trash can. Comment, like, subscribe. Peace out, y'all.